Hello and welcome to the fourth attempt at filming this video. As you can see, I have put all I have together for the Hogwarts castle. This is what I have so far, how far we've gotten on the new version. You can see we have the dining hall pretty much finished. I have the foundation, the rock foundation for the viaduct entrance. Done completed over there. Of course the viaduct entrance still needs a roof and an interior. But that's for later. The important thing here now is that I've finished off the rocks all around here. I think it looks great, and I really like how massive it looks like. I'm gonna show you a bit more. I'm gonna show you a bit more details later on in this video. But first, I just want to quickly mention something about the design of this castle. I'm aware that I can do this in many different ways when it comes to design and how detailed I want it to be. For example, if you make a wooden house, you can just buy a metric shit ton of plates and build it like this, just stack them inside of each other like that, which would create an effect of looking like there's actually wooden planks there. Now, when it comes to this, which is pretty much a brick building, a brick wall, most places just bricks this place, I could use 1x2 plates and stack them on top of each other, or I could use different snot techniques to make it really look a very extremely realistic looking wall. I'm aware of these different techniques that you can do to make things look more as realistic as possible, but building this castle, I will need a lot of parts because it's huge. I don't know exactly how many parts I've used already, but it is a lot of parts already that's gone into this. And this is not even half finished, like, I'm not even close. So I really have to think about a design that is both good looking and sustainable in the long run. So just want to quickly mention that I know that I could make it even more detailed, but that wouldn't work. So, I just want to touch on that because I think, if I remember correctly, I've seen some comments somewhere that with someone leaving general, genuine ideas, like we do like this and this, but I can't do that because like I said, I need money to actually finish it off. Now, I'm not going to do like I did on the previous version, where I kind of built the whole thing, and when I got to the end, like it was like 1 or 2 buildings left, I got a bit too excited and stressed out completely, and it ended up looking questionable. However, I don't think I could have made that castle look that good either way, because it was way too small. The Hogwarts castle is huge, so naturally I have to build on a bigger scale, which I've done now. And as always, to showcase the size of it, I have Professor Flitwick standing right there. And as you can see, he practically disappears due to the massiveness of this castle. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to show you a bit more in detail a bit more details on the actual castle. By the way, I didn't actually fart. I just made a farting noise from my mouth. Just throwing that out there. So here is the rock section. As you can see, it's looking pretty good. I'm going to come around here, and of course here, as you can see, I'm missing some parts. I'm just going to find some wedge plates to fill that gap in. I added some plants here, growing up there. Not done with the ground here either, but I'm going to buy some dark green ones before I do that, dark green leaves. Then I'm going to do some dark green like grass there, so that not just rocks everywhere. Since last time I added lots of details around here, which makes the whole building flow better with the rock foundation, instead of having it like this, like here, that is right here, which is not, I'm not done here by the way, on the side completely. You can see how this foundation just kind of sits on top of the ground here, and it doesn't really look that good at all. I'm gonna do it like this there as well, where it really flows very well with the rest of it. And something that a lot of people might not see when it comes to rock sections and as such that I make here. This whole castle, this whole piece here, is built in quite an interesting way, because it's sitting slanted on top of the rocks, as you can see by looking at the studs. So it sits like that. But I've made the rocks here to kind of follow the alignment here. As you can see, it's kind of go like this, in the same way the building does. Yet built like this. Move around here, I have on the side here, I've made the rocks go this way, like actually sitting in the same way like this, the building does. I'm using wedge space here to make it all smooth, so there's no gap. So there's a lot of different ways. I'm sorry, I can't speak today. It's a lot of different techniques, there we go, that I've used making these rocks. So that's why it takes me so long to make them. But that's about it for the Violet entrance building, I think. Yeah, I haven't done an interior yet, I know. But I've been busy. And here's the dining hall, which just looks great. There really isn't that much to show. I think you've seen this a couple of times. There's stained windows there. Flying car. Nicely tiled sand green roof. Of course, the little boathouse thing. It was came with the original castle. So there we go. So that's about it. And for this video, I think I don't have anything else to talk about. Although one thing I want to mention is that I don't know when the next time I will be able to build anything on the castle. I might take it away. I'm not saying that for sure. I will make another video talking about it if I decide to do so. But I will be hopefully uploading some more different videos. I might still have this on my table as it sits right now, so I can just easily do some work on it if I want to. But the thing is, I have not a lot of things to do. Like, I have a lot of things to do in real life right now. So I have much less time to build on this castle compared to what I had when I first started with it. So that's that. I believe I'm running out of battery, so I'm just gonna quickly end this before I run out of battery. So that was it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and goodbye.